Hello, book friends. How are you today? My name is Floss, and this is the Grape Jelly Library, where we love to talk about books. And today we are going to talk about a book challenge. Hello. Challenge we are doing today is the Read What You Own book challenge. That is where you pick a certain number of books that you want to read, a goal that you set for yourself, and then you set out to read those books. But here's the twist, the hook. You cannot buy another book until you read what you own. This challenge was created by Ollie over at Criminali, and he is the brainchild of this. I love this challenge so much. It helps me get so much done, helps me to feel so accomplished, so proud of myself. Yes, I am one of those people who feel proud every time I close the back cover with the front cover. One more under my belt, one more to place on the red shelf. I am not going to set my goal at 100. You can, and you don't have to have a book channel to do this. No. All you have to do is be a lover of books. You can set your own personal goal and do it for yourself in your quiet little corner of the world, or you can hop on over to Criminali's Discord and join in the conversation. MJ has created this fabulous little printout where you can stamp, X off, check mark, sticker, whatever you want to do each time you complete a book to help keep you on track. I think I am going to shoot for 50 books. Last year I set my sights on 25 and I did accomplish that. I'm not a fast reader, so it took me quite a while, and I'm not going to lie, towards the end of this goal, I started getting an itch. I just had to get into a bookstore, but I read faster or I read shorter books, because that's the beauty of this challenge. You don't have to read books that are a certain number of pages long. You can read a book that's 50 pages. You could read a book that's 500 pages. A book is a book is a book. So if you want to, I would say challenge. Challenge is the key word. We like to challenge ourselves. Challenges are how we grow as individuals. So I would just highlight that word. Make sure it is a challenge, but your challenge. For me, 50 books is a challenge. Since last year, I read 25. Do you see what I mean? I upped my ante. Now, if I feel like I'm reading too many short books, I will challenge myself and I'll pick some medium, and I might pick a bigger one or two. You make your own rules, but you have to abide by them. Once they're set, they're set. I mean, they're not set in stone, but we should do our best. Sometimes we have to give ourselves some wiggle room. Circumstances arrive, whatnot. I think I'm just doing this on the fly, so I'm going to probably maybe say something that I regret, but I'm going to hold myself to it. My rules are going to be, I can still get my book box subscription because it's such a value. I don't want to miss out on those savings. The second thing I'm going to do is I am going to allow myself to go to the Barnes & Noble's annual half off hardcover book sales in January, because that's my thing. I passed it up last year for this challenge, and I was okay with that, but to be honest with you, I live for that sale, and that's kind of like, for me, missing Christmas. If you celebrate Christmas, you know what I mean. But yeah, so I don't think I want to miss out on that experience again, since it's what I live for as far as books go. Yeah, so that, other than those two things, and Audible, I'm going to allow myself to do an Audible book. even though I might not own the book that I'm getting through Audible, but I'm paying for it. So I feel like any book that I might get through that program or that subscription is something that I already am obtaining. Does that make sense? I don't obtain the book that I would be purchasing, but because it's a monthly subscription and it automatically renews, I am allowed to accept that book. I won't go and buy extra credits. I'll just work off the credit that it gave me. But I don't think I will read the book. I will just get the book and put it on the shelf for after this, just so I can keep my subscriptions flowing. That's basically the reason. I probably won't, well, yeah, I definitely won't be reading any of the book of the month books that I'm getting. I won't read the Audible book, but I'm going to keep my subscriptions flowing, get those books, and then just put them off to the side. But I am going to focus on 50 books. Yeah, I was going to say 100, but no, maybe next year. Maybe the year after that. Maybe next year I'll do 75. I don't know. This year, it's definitely 50. Are you going to set a goal? Are you going to hop on over to Criminali's channel? His Discord, I should say. Go over to his channel, get the link to his Discord. Come on the Discord. Start chit-chatting with everybody that's participating in this challenge. I think we have so far that I'm aware of the channel Fiber Artsy, Reading This Life, Another Bibliophile Reads, and of course Criminali. They are the ones that I am aware of now. The challenge doesn't start until November 6th, I believe, so you have time to move this around in your brain a little bit and see if this is going to be something that might be for you. Maybe you have one too many books that are accumulating on your shelf and you've been saying to yourself, I really need to read that. This is the perfect time to do that. Challenge starts in November and we hope to see you there. Until we can spend more time together, know that I love you. Be well, be good, be reading, and may all your book dreams come true.